warm welcome to Blockbusters and your host, Liza Tarbuck.
Hey! Yes, voiceover man, I am here, and thank the goddess, because all sorts going on. You join us where the pair, Oliver and Richard, have 2 gold runs behind them, and we're halfway through the first game with their opponent, Christopher, who just picked the letter J. It's flashing top left, so let's play Blockbusters. I called you Christopher. I should have said Chris. What J is the jewellery designer, daughter of Mick Jagger? Oliver.
Jade.
Jade is right. Mick Jagger and Bianca, of course. Oh, Chris, he was quick then, wasn't he? Where to, Oliver?
Take an S, please, Lisa.
A S for sunny. What S is a Spanish wine once known as sack? Oliver.
Sangria.
No, it isn't sangria. Chris, this is all for you. What S is a Spanish wine once known as sack that has varieties called Oloroso and Manzanilla? Sherry. Another S. What S is an anagram of chesty and cuts grass? Oliver.
Scythe.
Yes, it is. Scythe. Well played, sir. A lovely quick mind. Chesty. Where to, boys?
Have an N for naughty, please, Lisa.
Yes, you can. What N, the home city of skaters Torvill and Dean, has a statue of Robin Hood outside its castle? Chris.
Nottingham.
Well played. In like Flynn. Oh, a lovely white smile in the middle. It's a shock, but it's good. Where to, Mr. Graham?
Let's go with an O, please, Lisa.
An O for oops. What O is the Japanese art of paper folding? Chris.
It's origami.
Origami. Well played. Ori meaning of folding and kami meaning paper. Origami. Right, where to?
I'll have an A, please, Lisa.
An A. What A is a traditional Chinese method of healing or an... Chris.
Acupuncture.
Acupuncture is right. Oh, do you know what? I threw myself. Well played. That is, of course, Blockbusters. Lovely to get one under your belt.
Yeah, it is.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't say how lovely. It's fantastic.
You can't. Are you all of a mutter because you've thrown yourself?
It just makes you feel a lot more sure of yourself. Takes the pressure off.
Well, the boys have been charming, and I feel very secure with you all up here, which is great. So now it's 1 game to Chris. Oliver and Richard, I now have to be a turncoat and say to you, play up, lads. However, they do have 2 gold runs under their belt. And I see a W flashing at me, so let's play Blockbusters. Here we go. What W is an abandoned child or animal, usually looking thin and neglected? Richard.
Waif.
Waif is right. Well played. The end of the question, of course, a word often coupled with stray. Where to, my boys?
B, please, Lisa.
A B. What B of Indian derivation is the word for a single-storey home? Oliver.
Bungalow.
Yes, it is. Well played. Ooh, Chris, come on. Where to, boys?
An S for starlet, please, Lisa.
What S is the son of Yoko and John Lennon? Oliver.
Sean.
Sean's right. Well done. It's looking like a blue wash, Chris. Where to?
Have an M, please, Lisa.
An M?
Yep.
What M may be made from quince, grapefruit or lime, though it's usually, Richard?
Marmalade.
Marmalade's right. Well played. It's usually, of course, oranges. Well, there's blue flashing. That was very quick of you. How dare you? Where to now, Blues?
We'll be symmetrical and take an H.
OK. Easy on the eye. That's you. What H means pulse? And with tragedy, Chris?
Heartbeat.
Heartbeat is right. Well done. Oh, and with tragedy as its flip side was a #1 hit for Steps in 1999. Right, where to, Mr. Graham?
I'll have an O, please.
An O. You like O's, you, don't you? What O is the Australian term for the remote area of their country? Chris.
It's the outback.
It is the outback. Well done. Right, where to now?
I'll have a Y, please.
A yeah. What Y in the USA is sliced, baked with butter and brown sugar and served at Thanksgiving? Oliver.
I've completely forgotten.
Okay. Chris, it's all for you, babe. What Y in the USA is sliced, baked with butter and brown sugar and served at Thanksgiving?
It's gone, I'm sorry.
It's actually a yam, also called a sweet potato. Another Y. What Y surrounds the Old Faithful Geyser and is the oldest and largest national park in the USA, mainly in Wyoming? Chris.
I think it's Yellowstone.
You're right, you think correctly. Oh, that's looking more healthy for you, isn't it? Where to now, sir?
Let's have a C, please.
A curly cur. What C is the show that closed on Broadway in September? Chris.
Cats.
Cats is right. Well played. Oh, now you're both flashing, aren't you? Which, of course, is terribly distracting. Now, where to, Chris?
I suppose there's only one place to go, isn't there, Lisa? It's got to be an R.
It's got to be an R. Looking it right in the eye. I like your style. What R was an 18th century artist who painted Emma Hamilton? Oliver.
Rembrandt.
No, it wasn't Rembrandt. Good guess. All for you, Chris. What R was an 18th century artist who painted Emma Hamilton and is a marsh in South Kent, noted for a breed of sheep?
Oh,
Romney.
no.
Oh,
Didn't know
so annoying. You were very quick in there, though. It's very commendable, Oliver. Ah, right, another R. What R is a salad plant with dandelion-shaped leaves? Oliver.
The radish.
Radish is wrong, I'm sorry. I shall read it all again for Mr. Graham. What R is a salad plant with dandelion-shaped leaves, a very severe reprimand, or a high-flying delight on November the 5th?
I don't know.
It's a rocket.
Oh.
Oh, if only you'd said it sooner, you could have had that, but you can't now. Here's another R. What R was the world's first city to reach a population? Oliver.
Rome.
Rome is right. Well played. That's Blockbusters. Oh, you'll have me haggard in a minute. I should finish that question because it's quite interesting. It was the first city to reach a population of 1 million, which it is estimated to have done around 133 BC, when Rome was all-powerful, if you like the whole Roman thing, and I do. Right, what should we do now? I think we should talk about the fact that you are one game apiece. It's the best of 3, which means the winner of this is going for a gold run. I have to pressurise you. I'm paid to do so. E's are flashing. What E in ballet is crisscrossing the legs while the dancer's in the air? They can sew, yes, but they don't do ballet. It's entrechat. Sha. I don't do ballet either. Here's another E. What E is the outbreak of infectious disease affecting many, Chris?
It's an epidemic.
It is an epidemic. Well played. Affecting many people simultaneously. Right, so where to now?
I'll have an A, please, Lisa.
An A. What A describes someone born or living in Alsace in France? Oliver.
An Alsatian.
It is an Alsatian. Hurrah for you. Of course, also another name for a German shepherd. Right, where to?
An S, please, Lisa.
A S. What S means tasting food or drink or choosing, Oliver?
Sampling.
Sampling's right. Well done. You'd have liked the end of that. Choosing brief extracts from the work of other musicians to produce new recordings, as in rap, it says here. Right, where to now, Blues?
Have an R, please, Lisa.
Yes, you can. What R was Dr. Douglas, the paediatrician of TV series ER, played by George Clooney? Richard.
Ross.
It is Ross. Well done. Oh, it never sounds right, does it? Oh, ER, I do like that. You fans?
Not at all.
Oh, just me, then. Good. Right, where to?
An F, please.
An F. Richard Hankey there from King Edward School, Edgbaston, picking an F. What F is a type of spicy smoked sausage of German origin? Chris.
Is it a Frankfurter?
It is a Frankfurter. Hurrah for you. Oh, that was a cheeky little bit of blocking there, sir. Where to now?
Could I have a Q, please?
A Q?
Exotic.
It is exotic. Well thought of. Here we go. What cue is a broomstick sport played by Harry Potter? Oliver.
Quidditch.
It is Quidditch. Well done. Oh, fabulous. Well, this is very exciting. Where to now?
Take an M, please, Lisa.
Yes, you can take an M. What M do you not look forward to after the weekend fun is over? Chris.
Monday.
Yes, you're right. Well, it looks very interesting. Where to now?
I'll have an O, please.
An O again? You're very cheeky, you. What O is the 24th and final letter of the Greek alphabet? Chris.
Omega.
Omega's right. It is quite a battle, isn't it? Where to now, my lord?
I'll have a B, please.
Okay. What B is gold or silver in large bars or bulk amounts of both coin? Chris.
I'm not sure about the pronunciation, but bullion?
Bullion will do for me. Bullion. Well done. I think you'll find, there you are, flashing and winking. Blues, of course, have got to get their arms a moving, which is good. I know you can. Oliver very keen on athletics and throwing things, apparently on fields. But they can sew, so everything's all right. Right, where to, Chris?
A W, please.
A W. What W in army slang can be a sandwich or a cake, or in other slang, a thick bundle of cash, as waved? Chris.
It's a wad.
It is a wad, and that is brilliant, Blockbusters. Well, what can I say? It's been an absolute pleasure to have you. You've been wonderful, and you've done terribly well. To all of you, really. But hats off to you, Chris, coming in there on your own, playing solo, as it were. Has it been fun for you two?
It has. Yeah.
You've been charming. Thank you very much. You take with you a mobile phone each. You have a personal CD player each. You have a wonderful Blockbusters dictionary and CD-ROM. And, very nicely, 185 quid for your back pocket. Well played, Oliver Watkins and Richard Hankey. Well, Chris, what can I say? Congratulations. Join us in 2 minutes' time when we'll be pitting wits against grids on Blockbusters, and you will be coming back to a gold run.
Join me, Ronan Keating, in my first solo concert exclusively on Sky One. I promise I'll be there!
Imagine a world where everything is protected. The new look Citroën Zara is available with 6 airbags, variable power-assisted steering, and ABS with electronic brake force distribution. Travel in a safer world.
This scene was filmed using an extraordinary lipstick, Max Factor's Lipfinity. A new, long-lasting system with permatone. First paint, then polish. While most lipsticks melt away, Lipfinity is semi-permanent. It lasts and lasts through almost anything.
After 8 hours of filming, I can vouch for that.
New Lipfinity from Max Factor, the makeup of makeup artists.
Every morning I drink the natural goodness of Actimel because it contains L-Kasai monetised cultures.
Actimel, natural goodness from the inside.
I've got people round, so I bought these Terry's chocolate orange mini segments. Each one's individually wrapped, so they're even easier to no, it's no good. They're gonna have to have biscuits.
Terry's chocolate orange mini segments.
They're not Terry's, they're mine.
Could anything possibly taste as good as a 12-inch Goodfellas full and crispy pizza pie? Sure, my new 9-inch pizza pie. Tasting is believing.
How can you buy our best drinks for less this Christmas? With a little as the magic. Discover lower-priced wines like the International White Wine of the Year for under £5.
Save even more on your favourite spirits.
Wish you'd lower the price of this 24-pack.
Easy. There's exactly what you fancy, for less than you'd expect. That's Asda price.
It's magic.
You'll have noticed there's a lot of mobile phones around these days, but we do all tend to use them in different ways. There's people who go on and on and on and seem to sort their whole lives out with a phone they simply couldn't possibly do without. And those that don't say much at all. There are people who mostly talk at night, and some who have a phone just in case. But however you use your mobile, Vodafone Pay As You Talk has a prepay service to suit you. Of course, you can change your tariff if you like, because after all, no one likes to be put in a box, do they?
However you use your phone, there's a prepay service for you with Pay As You Talk from Vodafone.
Well, that is lovely, that is.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
You didn't have any then?
Cut the crust off next time.
Why just come on to soldiers?
Mr. President, we have a situation.
A giant metal monster.
He came in peace and found us ready for a fight.
It was an accident. He's our friend. Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Attacking him is triggering a defense mechanism.
Don't listen, General. Destroy the monster while we still have the chance.
Afraid, Alone and Light Years from Home, The Iron Giant, one of 25 movies now showing on Sky Box Office.
Welcome back. Bienvenue. Willkommen to Blockbusters. A pleasure to have you there. It's all rather exciting because Chris Graham is going to do his first gold run. However, we've snuck in two pupils from Boston Spa Comprehensive in Leeds, and they are Richard Allen and the beautifully named Verity Blower. How do you do? Hello. Verity Blower. Obviously, I'm a swine for a name. Have you got a nickname?
V.
V?
Or Vez. I don't know where they get the Z from.
V or Vez? Well, it's quite nice, though, isn't it? Very angular. Very nice to see you here. I understand you're very interested in China and you're redecorating your bedroom at the minute.
At the minute, it's got all the furniture in, but the walls aren't painted and I haven't got a carpet yet, but it's coming along.
In Chinese style, eh?
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Feng Shui?
Trying it.
Yeah, so am I at the moment. And look, there's lovely Richard smiling at me. You, sir, are a bit of a karaoke buff.
Yes, I like a bit of karaoke now and again.
Good man. What would be your first song choice?
Oh, it's got to be I Will Survive.
Of course it has.
I hope we do today.
Well, best of luck. But before we carry on, I think, rather than have you sitting there a bag of nerves, let's welcome Chris down onto the hot spot. Right, my lord, OK, here you go. You have 60 seconds to cross the board and light up the golden honeycombs. £10 for each correct answer, and if you make it to the other side, you win a lovely gold run prize. You can pass on any questions you like. Good luck. When you're ready, if you'd like to pick from the line on the left.
TB, please.
TB. Roadway over Thames that opens to allow ships through.
Thames Barrow.
No, it isn't.
Oh, T's. Oh,
do you want to have another one?
CN.
CN. Said to be a sign of good health in dogs.
Oh, QV.
OK. Monarch after whom the EastEnders pub was named.
Queen Victoria.
Yes, well played.
AS.
AS. Level on points.
AAP.
OK, AAP. With Athos, they make up the Three Musketeers.
Athos, Porthos, and Aramis.
Yes, it is. Well done.
GS, please.
GS. A small building for storing horticultural tools.
Garden shed.
Yes.
EH.
Britain's last bachelor prime minister.
SW.
SW. Essex town named after crocus product grown there.
MFM.
MFM. Shakespeare play set in Vienna. Oh, we're out of time. However, you did win yourself £30, you lucky man. You passed on TB, which was, of course, roadway over Thames that opens to allow ships through. Thames Barrier was a good idea, but it was Tower Bridge.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, blast it.
Oh,
there we are.
yeah.
CN, of course, said to be a good sign of good health in a dog. Cold nose. Oh, many a time and oft. AS, level on points. All square. Oh, it's simple when you're sitting here with the answers. MFM, Shakespeare play set in Vienna. That was your last one, Measure for Measure.
Yeah,
I think you'd have got that, but the buzzer went. EH, of course. Britain's last Bachelor Prime Minister. Maybe you're too young. Mr. Edward Heath. And SW, Essex town, named after crocus product grown there. Saffron Walden. Ah, again, you either knew that or you didn't really. Well played, though. You've broken the back of it. Right, I think we should get on with the next game and blow these cobwebs away. Are you two ready?
Just about.
Yeah. Hurrah! Let's play Blockbusters. All right, guys, eyes down, look in. Here is an H. What H is the kind of fever that's the common name for allergic rhinitis causing sneezing? Verity.
Hay fever.
Hay fever. Well played. Rhinitis, causing sneezing and watery eyes if you're unlucky enough to suffer from it. Where to, guys?
D.
A D for dog.
Oh, T, sorry.
Oh, a T. Sorry. What tea are served with haggis and called neeps in Scotland? Richard.
Tatties.
No, it isn't tatties. Chris, this is all for you, you lucky man. What tea are served with haggis and called neeps in Scotland?
Turnips.
It is turnips. Well done. Oh, lovely mashed. Where to, Chris?
I'll have an R, please.
Yes, OK. What R is an adjective meaning badly built and poorly maintained, liable to fall apart? Chris.
Is it ropey?
No, it isn't ropey. Good answer. Here we are, guys. This is all for you. What R is an adjective meaning badly built and poorly maintained, liable to fall apart, and suggests a sheep with a leg iron? Ramshackle. Oh, the twisted mind of question setters. Here's an R. What R is odd or strange, but is usually distilled from sugarcane in the West Indies? Rum. A little rumification. Here's another R. What R is someone who frequently visits the same public house or a professional soldier? Richard.
Regular.
Regular's right. Well played. Oh, we're getting a lovely pattern going on. Where to, Bath Spas?
Can I have F, please?
F
for Freddy.
For Freddy. What F do characters in Star Wars often wish may be with you as a way of saying goodbye? Richard.
The Force.
The Force is right. Ah, it's getting better. Play up, Chris. Where to?
An M, please.
An M for Mummy. What M is the Earth where the hobbits live in Tolkien's books? Middle. My favourite
the first page in that.
Hmm? What M is the surname of Geordie TV presenter Ant? Chris.
McCain.
It isn't McCain, no. I'll have to pass that over. I shall read the whole thing for you. What M is the surname of Geordie TV presenter Ant?
McPartlin.
McPartlin's correct. Well done. That, I think, is an indication that the... Oh, no, the blues aren't flashing. I'm going quite mad. I thought you were playing up and down then. Oh, geez, give me the rules and I'll forget them for you. Here we are. Where are you going to go, you two?
A V for Verity, please.
A V for Verity. What V is a fusillade of shots from a gun or a ball returned, Chris?
It's a volley.
It is a volley. Well done. A ball returned before it hit the ground in tennis. Right, that's looking a little bit better for you, thank the Lordy. So where to?
I'll have an E, please.
An E. What E is a crude representation of someone used as a focus of contempt? Chris.
An emblem.
It isn't an emblem. Good guess, though. Well anticipated that. Here we are, you two. What E is a crude representation of someone used as a focus of contempt? Isn't it lovely that you didn't know that? An effigy. Ah, we're into a voodoo thingy. Oh, Blockbusters voodoo. You must be mad. What E can be described as an oblate spheroid with a polar diameter of 7,900 miles? Chris.
Earth.
Earth is right. Well done. Oh, an oblate spheroid.
If I
And,
didn't-
of course, a circumference of nearly 25,000 miles. I'm reading that, and I'm ignoring you flashing at me. But it's looking good for you, sir.
Well, if I hadn't got that, my physics teachers would have killed me. So
Yeah, exactly.
life on the line.
You'll get a lovely pat on the back when you get there. Right, here is a very important question, because the Blues, you should really block him if you can. He's already one up. Where would you like to go, Chris?
I'll go for B, please.
A B. What B can be strawberry or port wine and has the technical name Navis? Birthmark. Ooh, now you know it. Here's another one. What B, founded in 1928, is the port and capital of Barbados? Oh, and while you're hanging round, I have to tell you that if you want progress tomorrow, you're going to have to wait till tomorrow. Isn't that annoying? We've run out of time. So we'll have to continue this next time. To find out who wins this particular round of Blockbusters, you'll have to tune in again. We'll see you next time on Blockbusters.
Homer Simpson takes to a sea dog's life next, but then he'll do anything to avoid sharing a kidney with his dad.
Crank up the volume for the hottest new show around, guaranteed to set your weekend ablaze. Smash Hits TV every Saturday at the new time of 6.
Live at 9 o'clock.
Well, this is about as near as you can humanly come to the volcano.
The shooting is an everyday occurrence.
The Pope has pulled no punches on this trip.
It is a place completely without hope. Dead men stared out past us. It's now been turned into a vast river of lava.
Jeremy Thompson, Sky News, Washington.
Hong Kong,
Boston, Cape Town.
I'm Jeremy Thompson. Join me at 9 every evening on Sky News.